Hi, I'm a little late because I'm a little sick, but it's fine. Let's see what's going on today.
En mil anuncios puedes encontrar eso.
I don't need this ad. I skip this. And let's get music. Today I'm feeling quite tired. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sleeping a lot. Like I had to take 2 naps, guys. 2 naps. Unprecedented. Well, precedented, but not common, not usual. Not the vibe. Let's make a big canvas because we're gonna need the full 96 by 96. Although, you know me, we are gonna be very small and intentional with it. Okay. Mm. My nose is shedding like crazy. I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick with something. I don't know what exactly, but something is getting to me. Anyways, we start with black. I love starting with black to shape the outlines and such, which is why the other style is getting harder for me because I am very much outline first kind of guy, you know? Which I know is not the usual, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, today we're not gonna be using the Pomodoro thingy because I don't have the time. Okay? We're gonna be doing a 2 hour on a bit stream. So, let me get some references. Again, I have a shit ton of them, but I want more. Oh, what a cute little burp. As I was saying, today we're going to be doing burps. Okay, I have an idea of the shapes. Like, I already have ideas for the shapes, but you know, you always want a little more. So we're gonna start making some sort of a ball around here, and then another ball here. I know they are very bad balls. It's fine. Don't like that shape. That shape is kinda awkward. Yeah, something like this could technically work a little bit. Override colors, please. I need you to override everything. We may reduce the shape of these to be smaller, more like rounder, but I think this is a good size. Let's open some other things. No. Around here. Let's get this as reference. So let's going to open this. 1031. Yeah, it's kind of small. We could make it a little bigger. And we may Let me look at the shape of its. What's the name of the feet of the birds? Do you use the same word? I don't know. We would use the word that we use for claw, I think. I think I would need to rearrange this a little bit. I think this needs a little bit more of oomph. Oh my god, I had an idea. I had such a good idea. Oh my god. How didn't I think of this? It's just literally there. Honey, am I stupid? Yes. Do you see what I'm seeing? Please don't say you're seeing a soldier, because now I'm seeing a soldier and I don't want this to be a soldier. I'm not an American PsyOps VTuber for the US Navy. Please do not call me out on Twitter. Okay, thank you. Who would even believe I am an American PsyOps operation? Like, I'm a freaking fruity bitch. Like, hello. Anyways. Oh my god, yes, that's more akin to the reference I'm looking for. Thank you. Thank you for confirming my suspicions. Okay, it's not going to be black though. Although, that could be cute. That could be cute, but I don't see it, you know? I don't see it on it. With the rest of the concept. Okay. These are a little long, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix that. It's fine. Oh my god, they look like heels. Like, look at this. Oh my god, Slay Queen, those legs. Oh my gosh. Guys, I should not be allowed to exist today. Like, hello. Diva! We are literally going for Diva today. That's the concept. I need to see how you flop, because we need flop era here, okay? Okay, so you put... Okay, so your bones work like... Okay, down, up, down? Oh my god, like a seesaw. Also, guys, I have for not related reasons. I have looked at IKEA's website, and they have a limited edition green bear, and I need it. Like, it's so ugly, but so slay. I don't know what this is giving, but I don't think it's giving what needed to be gave here. I want this to be kind of small. This almost drip into the floor. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. I'm starting to see the shape. I'm starting to see the shape. I'm gonna reduce these for silhouette reasons. So I'm gonna make this bigger actually. Instead of reducing the ball, I'm gonna increase the tail because we love a little bit of a strong silhouette in this household, okay? We love silhouette. Silhouette is always good. This is not the correct thing that I want to check. Yeah, that's not giving. This is too on the nose. We want to be kind of slay, but not too much. You're not gonna get that blush, honey. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm going for here. I think this is a nice shape to start working with. But we're gonna add a little bit of this here. Oh my god, it's giving! So cute! The concept here is cute, okay? We want this to be to feel cute, to feel like, oh my god, oh. Yeah, that's the concept. Hi, that's literally what I'm looking for here. It's a little small. Compared to him, 27, 27, 31. I think this is a nice size, but we could make it slightly bigger. Let's go for a slightly bigger. Hi. This will allow me to have more pixels for the detailing. And it still reads as small baby, basically. Yeah, I think this is a better size to work with. I know it looks atrocious. It's fine. We are gonna fix her. We're fixing her somehow. So I think we're gonna start with a dark shade, but in the family of blues. A 10 is maybe too extreme. Let's go for a 15. Yeah? Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm working lately. I'm working a lot on it. I'm gonna desaturate it though, because I don't feel like too much saturation is going to... no, the background is the same. The background has been the same for like a couple years already. It has been the same. I do have more I do have more shades though, so I'm gonna show you. I have another outfit now. This is new. And I have them animation, like you can do that with channel points too. I do have, I don't think you have seen this one. I have to change this one because it blinks too much. When it blinks, it keeps its eyes closed too much. I think I have to adjust it in video too. Let me see if I can do it right now. I will do it later. I will do it after stream. The animations of these are new. The animations the animation have a week. It's more like a Pokemon style. Like it's the Pokemon style from Generation 5. That's why the animation is exactly 3 frames. I also have changed this one. Now I look side to side and move a little bit my arms. And this one has an animation. I have an idol holocure one. Is this the correct thing? Yeah. And this one has the other outfit too. I want to work on the Danganronpa and the Pokemon one's second outfits, but that's going to be tomorrow. Let's become normal. Yeah, Clip is so good. I commissioned Clippy. I commissioned Clippy and I regret zero. Don't regret anything about that decision. Kana's art is so funny. She's always down on herself because, oh my god, it's not good enough. Shut up, girl. It's good. It's truly good. It does what it needs to do, which is entertain the public and be recognizable. It's very entertaining, very recognizable. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna add a couple of lines here for me. Okay. That's fine. I should work again on the color because I forgot what color I was doing. We want slight saturation because if not, it's going to look too gray, and I kind of want the pop of color, so I'm gonna make the saturation around 70 because too much, it's too much. And I have more, but the others I didn't draw myself. I didn't draw them myself. Every model that I use is credited in my description or the channel points reward to change it. If it doesn't say anything, if it doesn't credit it, it's me. If it says drew by this person, they're credited, basically. I like doing that. It's basically the way to go. Okay, this could be a two-tone thing because I don't think I really need many tones here. Which is, if it's a two-tone thing, I'm kinda vibing with this. I'm kinda fucking with it. Which shading? Mine? I am self-taught. I don't know what I'm doing, basically. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I just go for it, basically. Literally go for it. This looks kind of cute. I will adjust all of the shapes. The shapes are atrocious right now, but I'm kind of wanting to give a little bit of base because we have cats of color. Okay, I need a white, but I don't need a white. I need a very desaturated shade. I want it in the yellow-green family. I think it's going to look okay. Maybe something less. Let's see how this looks. I'm unsure of this particular shade. I'm not super vibing. I'm not super convinced. I don't think these two shades work well together, and they need to work together because of this. Actually, let me sketch a little bit of an outline for this section. Bucket here. I don't know if this kind of works, you know? Huh. Well, we still have another color to place. It's going to be more yellow, more desaturated. I want this to fully feel like the white. It's a cream, but it's the cream white, basically. You get me, right? Right? Please tell me that you get me, because if not, I'm gonna feel bad about myself. Oh. I'm not fully convinced. I feel like I'm using too many colors right now. Don't worry about volume and such. I'm gonna shade this, obviously. I have an idea of how to shade it. But this needs another shade. And I was thinking of a dark blue. I want contrast here, but I don't want it super, super dark. I'm gonna make the value like a 40 or something. And then explore options. This could work. I don't vibe with it. I don't see it, you know? Do you see it? I don't. I personally don't. Huh. Something is not connecting in my brain here. It's the shades. The shades are not connecting to me right now. Let me check my own catalog. I have my own catalog of Fakemon basically, so I can check what I have done to see if I can. I haven't gone for this much contrasting hues in a very long time, actually. Which is good? Bad? I don't know, personally. When I go for this kind of contrast, I tend to go for basically a trial of colors. But my triads are usually in the... like, they're... I don't know how to explain this shit. Like, they're complementary, like, the three of them. Like, they are at the same distance in the color wheel. Do I do that on purpose? No. They just go towards that. Or either that, or I go for a very neutral shade and then a pop of color. But in this case, I'm going for both at the same time. I'm going for the pop of color with like the green. Cream green. I don't know if cream green is this cute of a combination here, but I kind of want that. I want that to be very light, very, very light. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna add a little bit of a... shell here. To tie colors together, basically. Oh yeah, this should be the shade. That's incorrect. Yeah, brain is going brr and not in the good ways. Brain is going brr but weirdly. This drop is too big, honestly. So let's make it smaller. Maybe that's too small, but Yeah, that's a good size. That's cute. I will add here shades, basically. The outer shades we are gonna save these. I want these, but I don't know which shade they should be. And I'm thinking, I'm kinda allowed to have a new shade for the eyes. Like, new Pokemon do that a lot. They make Pokemon in a variety of shades, but the eyes are a new introduced shade specifically for the eyes. That's something that has been happening for like 3 or 4 generations. Because they don't have the limitations of a palette that they had in the Sprite era, but I don't see these having very bright eyes. I don't know. I don't think that like this blue is doing anything for me, so I'm gonna go for a purple, but more desaturated and darker. Let's see if that kind of works for me. Kinda does, but I think that it's giving it too much of a ghostly appearance, and I don't want that. Maybe the option is to not make it dark, cool toned. Maybe the option is making it warm toned. Let's try to make it brown and see how is it cooking. But yeah, my option is you go for something neutral. Do I want neutral? Do I want neutral here? That's the ticket. I think it works. I think it works better actually. Like, I haven't even picked this shade that well, and it's already working so much better. We could go for this and have a pop of a cool tone here. Or even a reddish, pinkish thing. Maybe a pinkish moment is going to help us. But do I want to keep the pinkish moment in the rest of the line? I know that in the rest of the line, I'm gonna drop this green for a more cream shade, but I don't want to make it like super girly pop. You know what I mean? So if I go for like pink and cream and such, it's going to read a little bit too girly. And I don't mind it being girly, but I want to play with androgyny in a way that it's not masculine shape, feminine colors, but more of like the opposite. I want like a feminine kind of situation, a nurturing kind of role, but not with feminine colors, like more neutral colors. That's basically my approach with this line. Am I making any fucking sense? I don't think I am, but guys, it's my stream. If you expected that I would make some semblance of sense here, what are you watching? It's not me, honey. We could add this green here. Yeah, the green is kinda okay. But I don't really like the implication. But it's cute. We could have a little bit more of cream around some areas. Ooh. This is kind of doing something to me. That's kind of doing something to my brain. That's gonna help differentiate a lot of sections. But then maybe I want this more saturated, like brighter. Yeah, the blue is not adding anything to the palette. The blue is like kind of clashing. Do we want to go for a red? Pinkish reddish kind of shade. I don't like it in the eyes. I feel like in the eyes it's giving kind of curse. You know what I mean? Maybe a little darker? Yes? Maybe I'm gonna make it... Oh my god, this is super dark. I'm gonna make it lighter. Oh my god, this is giving. Something here is starting to connect. You know what I mean? Like the palette is starting to connect. I like the shades. I kind of like these shades together. Why? Because it's harmonic. I went for literally. Look at the hue numbers. It's here, 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 and here. It's all between here and here. I don't use anything between here. No full greens, no blues, nor teals, nor indigos, nor purples, not pink, not magentas. I go from basically a red to, like, it's red to yellow, but varying saturation and such, and with a little bit of, getting a little bit out of there, like a pinkish red, like a very chartreuse kind of shade, kind of thing, you know? I think this is fine. I mean, it's not fine, obviously. I have to shade this shade, but it's fine right now. We can shade. Do I want to take care of this situation right now? I don't know. I'm not feeling like it, so I think I'm gonna go for the main thing here, and it's gonna be this, because I'm gonna shade first the body, because I think it's going to be more interesting. We're gonna reduce it like here. This is going to be my shadow shade. We're gonna increase a lot of the saturation here. The saturation is going to be what decides a lot of what our eyes see. I don't want to play too much with value in this particular part. And we're gonna shift towards more reddish. No, not this. No, not this. This. See what I mean? The thing is, I should refine shapes first. Let's go for that. I like refining shapes, so we should be okay. That's a good shape. That's kind of a cute shape. I don't know about this, so... This is fine. I think that's fine. Let's refine the upper part of this. Okay, we can start shading this wing. Oh, shading, sorry. Refining this wing, because this wing, let's say it's not there right now, okay? I don't know if I really like this deep angle though. The shape is too symmetrical. That's better. Okay, now you can be a 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ugly. But we could add something here on top. This shape is atrocious though. I'm gonna fix that because we need lots of fixing there, okay? The shape is kinda better, but it kinda lacks something on top, which I could add. Ooh. I'm thinking of something. And it kinda goes well with what I want this to be. This shape is not going well from the inside. The outside is good, the inside is not. too much. I think it's too much. It will make sense. I will do something with this later. I think I'm gonna do this. I want to keep this shape a little bit. Let me look at more references, because we love references in this household. Actually, that's cute. Oh, this photo is so good. It's so goofy. But it's telling me that I should do something more like that. So this is going to be more like down below. I'm starting to like this shape language, honestly. That's fake, girl. You got your legs fake. I think that's a nice amount of thickness, you know? This line is not giving me the best impression. This is fine, but this is kind of not. Let's make the legs a little bit closer together to see what happens. And I think it's better somehow. Like, I like what this leg is doing, but I don't think this leg is doing something properly. So I'm gonna redraw it. From this perspective. Something along these lines? I think something along these lines is kind of fine. Let's clean this shit because honestly the shape is atrocious. Who drew this? Disgusting. It couldn't be me. By the way, yeah, it was me. I'm just joking. That way they don't like kinda go at the same time. But if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to do this, these two need to be a little closer. Like this needs to be a little closer to the body to represent that it's around along the body, not wherever. So this has a little bit more of leeway now to present itself. And I think it's the same angle, kind of. Yeah. It's starting to come together. We could add some sort of crack around here. To help with shape variety. I don't really love this. Yeah, that's better. Now let's refine this apron kinda thing, kinda shape, you know? So I'm gonna make this slightly smaller to just help with the integration. Oh, that's so kind. You don't see colors properly, so I think your opinion of this is going to be not very biased with the colors I chose. Oh my god, electric! I said it's not electric! Oh my gosh, bestie! We are not working on an electric type today. No. This is kinda not it. I kinda want this pixel to be there. Ooh. But if I do that, hear me out. We are changing proportions. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Worry about it, we're gonna fuck it up. Cute. Actually, this is better, I think. I think I see this. I think I'm seeing this. This color is gonna be probably by a 5. With 5, what I mean is number of shades. Yeah, it definitely reads like a 5 right now. Let's make another shade. 2, increase the saturation to a nice. Or reduce this to a 12-ish and see what's cooking. No. That's a good differentiation shade here. But we may need to do something here. I'm not super sure of the shape. I will refine it. But yeah, now let's make a lighter shade of this. That's cute. Reduce saturation to that. I don't like it. No, it feels better. We're gonna use the forbidden technique of dithering. Why is it forbidden? Because I say so. We're gonna dither the shit out of this guy, okay? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it for you all. I'm worrying about it like so much. You don't imagine how much I'm worrying about it. Actually, we could use this shade for some outer shading here. It's going to look cute. Actually, this shade could double as this. So if we use this as our outline for these red shapes, we are saving one color. Will I need it? Probably no. Will I appreciate it? Maybe not. Will I do it anyways? Yes. Why will so if you didn't know, why may I not appreciate it? Because of shiny palettes. If I do this right now, what I'm doing is tying these two shades together so they cannot be hue shifted too much. If I, for example, decide to hue shift the beak towards a bright purple, I have to make the body a purple that goes with that bright purple because I'm using the same shade, basically. This probably doesn't sound like anything to you, but it's quite important to me. Okay? Fine. Okay, so far we're using cute shades. Let's go for the cream. The cream could use a lot of help here. I'm gonna start by basically dropping some shades here. That's why this is not that important right now. Like shapes. I don't want this to be super perfectly symmetrical, so doing this is helping me to achieve that look, you know? The shape is giving. I think this is giving like too much interest here and removing it from the face, which I don't know if it's the move I want. So we could play with giving it more value here. Yeah, but this has the problem of making it look literally red-eyed. And we could make it even worse with more of a red. We could meet it in the middle. think this is a good shade. This still works beautifully, so I think we are into something. We are onto something, guys. Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone? I always take my phone with the walk with my dog, and then I basically don't. Hmm. I'm very unsure of this. Meh, let's work. Let's work. More work, less hesitation. Ah, disgusting. No. Okay, I think this is a good starting point. I need a fourth shade here. Especially for this. That's good enough. We need a fourth shade of this, and now we're gonna go for the actual dark shade. Hi. We're gonna increase the saturation. Is that shade correct? I think it is. I think this shade is kinda correct. That looks okay. That would tie the two shades together too much. So I'm going to pass. I'm gonna make a darker shade of this, which is going to be here, here, here. Kinda looks okay. It is symmetrical though, so I think this is going to help. Weirdly enough, I left the green for last. I left the green for last. Am I mad about it? No. How many shades do I have? I have two. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 plus one more for the black. This has 4 shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shades. It has 5 shades, so we have 13 shades plus 14. 15. I have to be very conservative here. Okay, okay. So we have this shade and a couple more. One of them has to be the outline because this needs a strong outline. So in the end, when I said, "May I regret this? Will it work for me?" It kind of did. I kind of cooked with that previous decision. I think this is going to make it look more vibrant. With this, I can basically hit these points. Okay. So if I'm getting silent, I tend to do that when I'm streaming pixel art because I have to think a lot of where do I put every single shade of this palette. It's like a puzzle to me, you know? A fun one, but you kind of need to focus when you're doing a puzzle. I'm not loving the face now. I think I'm gonna change the eyes. I know it's very last minute change. Let me cook. It's looking weird. Like it's looking like it's possessed or something. Oh my god, this is starting to look absurdly adorable. Yep. I think this is it, guys. Do I have something else that I want to improve? I don't really know. I don't know. Is it though? I'm doubting. I'm doubting the color distribution here. Let me play. Better. It looks like an owl, and I didn't want it to look like an owl, but it kind of looks like an owl, you know? Hmm. I'm not sure about the shapes. I think the shapes are kind of okay, but I'm doubting about my clarity of shapes, basically. I don't know if they are clear enough. Let me compare with this. This is way simpler. This is way more complex. Oh, I should something here. That's gonna help. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Let's try to make a shiny. Well, for the shiny, I kinda know that I want to play with a lot of contrast, and oh my god, I'm not ready for this. Why did I do this to myself? Why? Why? Are you stupid? Yes, actually, yes, but anyways. Let's start with this shade, because this is the one that's going to give me the more trouble. I want you to be dark. And in this family, kinda gimme. Kinda gimme. Kinda give me more. As Britney-san, give me more. Oh, I forgot I used that shade there. Oh my god, this could look awful! This could look atrocious, guys. Atrocious. But we need to trust the process. True. I picked up from the incorrect one. Actually, I want you more. I want you brighter. Yeah. From here, I want you duller, but cantier. Like, give me more. It's starting to give. And the last shade, I'm gonna drop you here. Place you here. This is good. Guys, I'm kinda loving this shit. I'm kinda loving this new shade. Oh my god! Why did I do that to myself? I don't know. This green should go towards an indigo-ish kind of shade. 29. Okay. So now for this to make sense, they should lean lighter, but I don't want it to be that warm toned. So how do I make you less warm? I think you're too similar. I think you are kind of too similar. Not loving this. Okay, we can try something a little extreme. But I want it lighter. So how do I achieve that? I don't know if it's kind of giving or not giving. I think it's not giving. This is not. This is not. This is not what I want. So maybe. Ooh, ooh. this doesn't go anywhere close. It's giving super curvy here. Which I'm not very mad about it, but you know what I mean? Okay, this is fine, but the contrast is not enough right now. So I think I want this to be bluer, but I liked that shade. Something is super wrong here. Especially here. My choices are biting me back in biting me back in the butt. I cannot speak when two words are like too close together. It's like what the fuck, like brain is not processing them properly. This looks better, but it's not candy, you know? The red is... the magenta is kind of giving this thing. Maybe... Maybe the word is... Maybe the work is here. Let's make this a magenta. Let's make this a magenta. Giving. And this will allow me to play around these shades a little more. Ew! Really, the difference is so stark. But I think this is better. We are starting to get into a better direction. Is it perfect? No. It's not perfect whatsoever. This is starting to approach to a state in which I call it quits. Normal, shiny. The shiny is given so darks, you know? It's giving I'm darks, I'm different, I'm it's giving kinda ghost poison. Do I hate it? No. I don't hate it. Hmm. Sorry, my eye is not having a good time. I think it's good. It's a bit dark, but I think it's okay. Yeah. I kind of think this would be it. I don't think we should push it further, you know? Like something like this, I'm looking at areas of interest. Like I'm looking at places like this where there's high detail. And I'm looking at it from a distance to see if it's readable. I'm also looking at things like these textures. Are they readable? Yes. This is intentional. This looks like it's less shaded, but that's because I want these drops to feel shinier. I want them to feel like there's some shine, and this is just the same color but not the same texture. Like those kind of things and consistency, it's all what I'm looking for right now. This shiny palette being so different also help with that, because it's very clear which things worked because of the contrast and which things worked because they worked, you know? For real, for real. Again, I wasn't sure I would have it in me to do 3 today. And especially after I woke up today, guys. I woke up like dying. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this today, but I thought I would have on me something more than 2 hours. Take into account, I could probably continue 1 more hour and such, maybe 2, if we are very lucky. But I have a movie to watch. It's Friday, so that's why my streams are shorter on Friday, because I joined a movie night club. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. And try to decide the name of this creature, because I think it's. Let's make this 600. This is 600, and let's compare. No, I want the hand. This looks chubbier and bigger. This looks like it's slightly smaller, which I don't dislike. I think it's good. I think it's quite okay. And if you're seeing this bar are not here, it's because animation, honey. Animation, honey. Guys, I'm thinking of something. Let me try something. Because to avoid the owl look, I was thinking of. And you know what? What's the worst part? It works well. No. No. You know what that means? It's time to work on refining the shapes, guys. I feel like this is a good frame for the head later. But I like this as the base better. Fuck. Why do I always do this to myself? Guys. Guys. Guys, why do I always do this to myself? It's almost embarrassing, you know? It's like, yeah, I think I have an idea of what I want to do, and then I put it on paper, and it's always different from my initial concept. I don't know if you would consider that good or bad. You tell me, but I totally feel like I always deviate so much from my initial concept and from my initial visual references. I, again, don't know if it's bad or not, but it's something that happens a lot with me, and I usually let it go, you know what I mean? If the drawing day says, yeah, oh, that's incorrect, it's 7 games, I have to change it. Because you met an incentive, guys. You're so good at meeting incentives and so bad at the same time. Because we are so close to the Sabathon. Sorry. To the archipelago that it's unreal. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't have any additional complaint. So we did it. Guys, we won. We did it. I know the stream was shorter. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow, we're gonna be working on something, basically. Tomorrow, we're gonna be working on myself. We're gonna be doing the different model animations, but with the other outfit, because I didn't finish and I want to finish, and that's what we're doing tomorrow. Waiting a week to do so has made something on my brain chemistry, and it's not cute. Because I had pockets of time this week in which I was like, I could work on it. Fuck, it's my Saturday stream. I could work. Fuck, it's my Saturday stream. So that's why I'm a little bit. We're gonna do it tomorrow, anyways. And if we finish too soon, we can switch to a game. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I have it on me more today. I know it was a shorter stream, only 2 hours, but I told you. Friday streams are usually shorter because I have something else to do, and it's like kind of my day off, but it's not my day off, because do I ever take a day off unless I'm dying? No. So yeah, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow with more art. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'm proud of the result. I think it looks quite cute.